Hi, Secret Agent Redstone with,
Kessa from Milliver.
and we're going to do a Rant and Raves episode on GTA 5. This is just Rant and Raves. This is our problems with the world, our problems with systems, our problem with companies. Nothing political here.
And don't take it offensive, please.
And please don't take it offensive. But by all means, leave it in the comments about how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with this subject. This is going to be a podcast, actually, GTA 5 podcast, with me, Secret Agent Redstone, and my sister, Kessa from Maylover.
Hey guys.
And we're going to start the subject off of bullying. Points of view, what your problem is, and how it should be stopped, and why. Now, I'm going to start with me, subject line. Bullying. I hate it. I hate it to the T. Because it's hurtful. It's harmful. It's toxic. And back when I was younger, I'm 28 now, you guys can do the math, but back when I was younger, I'm a suicide survivor of bullying. I was bullied to the point to where suicide looked like it was the answer because I felt like I was nothing. You bullies out there, you bullies thinking you're all so cool and so tough and smarter, you're not. You are sometimes the leading cause of suicide. You are a tool of death. And that is not cool. That is not awesome. That is not a good thing. You are not strong. You are weaker than anybody else. Why? Because you bully. And it's mean. The people... Sorry. I'm going to take a swig. Kester, take over.
Yeah, he was bullied most of elementary school, actually. And I remember, like, there was one time we were walking home from elementary school, and these bunch of kids decided to bully him. I've been bullied, too. I was bullied in 5th grade. It was the only point in my life where I was bullied. But I remember that I didn't want to go to school. I told my mom, I told me and Redstone's mom, I don't want to go to school. I just want to stay home. And I would call home a lot. So, I understand there might be something going on with you at home if you're bullying somebody, but if something's going on at home, you need to go get help. You don't need to take it out on somebody else. Because that's what I have heard, is that sometimes bullying happens because there's something going on with that person at home. If there is, don't be afraid to go to someone for help. Or if you're being bullied, don't be afraid to go to someone for help.
Sorry, I had to take a swig of water. I don't drink. It's dumb. But, oh my gosh, that's a bus. But bullying. Well, we're still on the subject. We'll change subjects here. I hate to be so serious in my gameplays and playthroughs, but we'll begin doing podcasts like this every now and then, just for the fun of it. It won't be so serious. It'll be sometimes lighthearted, what's going on in the world. But bullying, especially cyberbullying, do you guys know what you do to those kids that don't get it's a joke? That you don't know? That you make fun of and tease? You know what happens? Because sometimes they're on here because they're depressed and they want to get away from the world. You cause suicide. You cause death. You murder someone. It ain't suicide anymore if you are the cause of it. You are an instrument of death, an instrument of murder. And stop it.
Sometimes bullying is caused by jealousy, too. And I hate it when
Because it's someone
that
that woohoo!
Huh?
Oh, that was a stunt job. Cool.
What were you saying before you did that?
It was you can't go, well, nothing happens. I don't see it. it's not reported on the news? Because the news won't report something so minor. The news thinks it's minor that someone committed suicide. That's what's so sad.
What's also so, you guys, I'm pretty sure some of you heard of the story about Amanda Todd, right? I've heard of that story, and it was a sad story. What the heck this guy did to her? It was terrible. I know there's gonna be so many comments like, "Well, she shouldn't have sent him those pictures." It doesn't matter. What he did was wrong. Him and other people that bullied her led her to committing suicide.
It's a real thing, and we need to band together as a community on YouTube, as Redstoners, as KSFMA fans.
I'll come up with a name for it soon, guys.
Yeah, come up with another one. But we need to band together as a community and stop it. We need to say, we're not doing this no more. This is wrong. And it needs to stop. We need to be brave. We're not weak by saying, hey, this needs to stop, or shouting out, dude, stop. This isn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to be a geek, in my opinion. Look at me. I'm definitely a geek. You get me started on a subject, I will not stop.
Yeah, there was for those of you who don't know, I do like to watch the Mighty Ducks movies over and over every once in a while. The second movie I really liked, where at the end of the movie, the Iceland guy goes, "Let's go shake his hands," or something like that. While the other guy their coach was being the one that was going, let's do this. And he actually stood up and like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. And you can learn a lot from the Mighty Ducks. I watched those movies over and over again. I love them.
Yeah, you could. There's also other movies out there that say, hey guys, come on, pay attention to the community. Don't isolate yourselves.
And you want to know if cyberbullying exists? Why don't you look up a video called Cyberbully? It's an actual movie, a movie created by ABC. And yeah, it's a sad movie, but she ends up being a survivor, but you end up learning that this is a real thing.
And it needs to stop.
Yeah.
It needs to stop. Now, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but onto another subject here. We'll go back to bullying here on our close. If, I'm going to go on a rant and rave here. Sony, get your head out of your arses. To connect the community with different systems, with different companies, is not a bad thing. It is not.
You guys are already connecting with another game.
I mean, there are games out there like Rocket League. Oh my gosh. I looked up Rocket League and I'm like, are you serious, Sony? It took you a few years to go, let's connect to the community. Don't be the same way with Minecraft. Minecraft is a huge community. If you connect to it with everybody, you're going to have more people buying Minecraft on your system, on Sony's system, because they can connect with their friends and have fun. You sit there and say, oh, well, there's a huge risk involved. There is always a risk. But if you don't take that leap of faith, the risk means nothing. Saying there's going to be a risk means nothing.
I mean, you guys were hacked years ago. I heard about that. And where were you when everybody lost everything? Where were you? That's what I want to ask.
I know. I love what Microsoft did. And Nintendo jumped in on the situation because they know what Minecraft is like. Mm-hmm. Sony, look at Minecraft. Its community is massive. Connect to it. Share it.
It would be awesome.
Do the one thing that would be the most awesome thing you could do for this system. Connect. Connect with the Minecraft fan base. Because with the Minecraft fan base, oh my gosh, if you get to connect, if I were to be able to connect with everyone that I can connect with on a computer, oh, the love I would have for the game on the PlayStation 4. The love I would have, because it would be funner. Yeah, I have a few friends on the PS4 that we do like to occasionally get on Minecraft, but not very many people have it because of those limitations. If you limit yourselves to your own community, you're isolating everyone that could have fun with everyone else. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this because people go, oh, well, what about this? It's like, you're serious, right?
Yeah, I love Minecraft. I started off with a console, and it didn't start really working for me until I got to the PC.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, the PC version is so much fun. I mean, I'm part of what's called the Limbo Crew on my YouTube videos. You guys have seen it, the introduction?
Yep.
I'm that. You know, I will literally play that to no end when I get the chance. I just don't have a laptop. And if you guys were to go, okay, well, let's connect our communities. Let's have fun. Let's be a community of everyone. Not just of certain players, because certain players...
Just gonna do some cliff diving there.
Oh, no. I failed that jump. Hey, sir, please. Thank you. But, yeah, I mean, come on. You connect as a community, everybody's going to have fun. And you're going to get more people to play PS4 Edition. That won't be PS4 Edition, it'll just be Minecraft. I love what Microsoft did. I love what Nintendo did. They got rid of their Nintendo Edition. They got rid of their Xbox Edition. And they turned it into just Minecraft.
Actually, with the Minecraft nowadays, this is Java Edition.
Java Edition?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it's Java. Yeah, you'd have to do an update for your PS4s to say, hey, we can accept Java, which means everybody gets to play Minecraft.
I'm still curious on how that works.
I am too. Don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm so curious on how they do things. But if it's a server issue, update your servers. Get it going. Get on the ball, Sony. You're missing out on a huge opportunity.
Agreed.
To have a bigger community on your system. I guarantee you, more people would join on the systems in Minecraft. And Minecraft would be 10 times more profitable if you allow it to happen. Don't take a few years again to get ahead of the curve. Don't take a few years to go, we need to do this. Don't take a few years to say, you know what, we were wrong. Admit you're wrong now and update. Yes, there's a risk involved of you connecting with everybody else on a mass server. There's always that risk of hackers. Mm-hmm. Which leads into our next subject here, is hacking. You guys are the worst of the worst. You guys are mean and bullies. My experience with hacking? Well, I was personally hacked. I don't know by who, but I hated it because guess what? I had to reset my system, completely reboot it. Memory and all, because someone decided I'm going to hack because I can. They sent a worm through my system. I had to completely reset it and reboot it. My game that I was playing, Destiny. Yeah, you guys heard of the Destiny Crisis year one? When Sony's every system got hacked. Not just Sony, but all of Destiny. Oh my, who the heck is that?
Okay.
Driving the wrong way. But you know that. Hackers out there. I mean, come on. Shape up and get with society. Don't hack because you think you can and get away with it. If you were caught hacking, not only would you be banned from the community, banned from the systems, database, banned from almost everything, but in this country, the U.S., you get caught, you get sent to jail. The FBI would be on your butt.
If you are hacking what's it called? Governmental privacy, basically.
It doesn't matter if it's government thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
You get caught, you're doomed. Switching vehicles. Ooh, the Luxor.
That's a pretty jet.
Tell me about it. Opening her up and I'm gonna fly away.
I wonder what it's like to fly on a private jet. Phone call on line 1.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh, there was a jet in the sky. Great, we got a flyer.
Oh. Nice one.
Hey, oh, I am so, oh my gosh. But, hackers. You're mean. Now, flip side, hackers that hack, for the companies, awesome. You guys are doing great. You're helping the company beef up the security for those that think they are all powerful and think they know all. And think that it's up to them to decide how things should be run on the internet, how things should be run on a game, how things should be run. No. Doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. No, we're not doing chopper. I want to fly. But just stop the hacking. Crack down on it. Be smart about it. You know? I have a feeling that jet's hanging around. But, you know, that leads back into our subject of bullying. Why? Why would you do such a thing to hurt someone else that has never done a thing to you? Just so you can look cool? Just because you think your friends want to do you to do that? And if they do, they're not your friends. They will as soon as dump you.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than stick around you. A true friend would never ask you, bully this person for me. Because they bullied me in the past.
Yeah.
Or do this because of this. You are not my friend if you don't do this. That right there is bullying too. And hackers are part of that bullying process. But they're the worst of all.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking a leisurely stroll on the jet plane.
I wonder what it's like to fly on a jet, private jet.
I know, right? I actually saw quite a bit of them in the Denver airport.
I always want to fly on one.
I know, right? It'd be so luxurious. It looks like it's so luxurious. Sorry.
It's like, oh, so fancy. I've seen pictures and stuff. They're so fancy.
It's so fancy.
They're so fancy.
But we're casual talking here. This is our rant and raves episode of GTA 5. This is our brother and sister rant and rave. Kessa Familiover and Agent Redstone. We'll have more join us just for the fun of it when we get the chance. Especially if I get this job, we're going to have Nate the Great join us and Kai Uzumaki join us. And Kess will have her own characters. We'll all get in a car and just drive, or I'll fly off in a jet plane with everyone.
Yeah.
If we can convince Kite's mom to let him play GTA 5 just for the fun of it. Because it's not always about stealing cars, especially online. You don't have to do that. You can play the multiplayer, or you can casually fly around with your friends. Anyway, but this is a mature game, and I would not recommend any teen that is under 16 play it. It
Yeah,
is
we ran
not
into
for
one.
younger people.
We ran into one, by the way.
The subject on that, by the way, is video games bad for lead to violence? No, it doesn't. What leads to violence is neglect. What leads to violence is bullying. Sometimes the depressed and suicidal will change that demeanor and go to, I hate this world, I'm going to take everybody with me. Because they deserve it. You bully, chances are you're either going to die because the guy will stand up and just start killing people. Again, you'll be the tool for murder. Or, you'll cause a suicidal death and you won't think it's your fault.
Or you'll push them too far where they will come after you.
Yeah.
There
Now-
has been cases about that.
I could not stand up to bullying. My demeanor was, and still is, kind and gentle. Nowadays, I will defend family, I will defend friends from bullies. But myself, I just don't care. I grew to just stop caring. Because it gives them power if you care. If you care you're being bullied, when you're my age, you're just letting them thrive. Whereas, I can understand younger years. Go to someone for help. Say, hey, teacher, I got a problem. Make it an issue in your school. Make it an issue in your community. Say, this needs to stop. It's hurting not just me, but everyone else he's deciding to bully, or they're deciding to bully. Don't be a bully.
And teachers don't just assume that the student's making it up.
Yeah.
Listen
Because
to
the
them.
student isn't making it up. If they are, it's for attention and they're dumb.
Yeah. I mean, there was one instance when I was bullied. They wrote something very mean next to my name. I got upset. And the substitute teacher, which I wish she had gotten on the girl's case about it, she didn't even ask for the t-shirt to see the t-shirt. And she's like, oh, I was just writing flag. And it's just like, yeah. It was another word, same way, just remove the L.
No, fag.
Yeah.
Again, why would you call anybody that? I mean, you're telling someone that they're a cigarette butt. Wow, you're dumb. You're a fag. Ew. I'm a cigarette butt?
Wait,
No.
doesn't it mean also some sticks or something like that?
I think so. I don't know. I'll have to look it up sometime. But, at least from what I understand, it's a cigarette butt.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shoot. Well, sorry. Didn't mean to fly over. I was just passing through.
But yeah. So teachers, pay attention. If the student does come to you for help, don't just ignore it. Actually go for it. Because I've heard there are some cases where teachers don't even do a thing. They just let it slide. And that irritates me. Because I had a teacher just let it slide one time. Instead of just telling the girl, no, that's not very nice. Or at least asking to see the t-shirt. I mean, if I was substitute teaching at that time, I would have told the girl, I want to see the t-shirt.
Sorry for the cell phone going off, my girlfriend. She's actually watching the game right now. It's the reason why we're not talking and why we can do this rant and rave and have some fun with you guys as a community. A community, guys. We are the community. We need to stop things. We need to push certain things. We need to be a community. We need to connect to each other. Redstoners, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, by the way, for joining me in Quiplash 2 and all those other games. Thank you. For the one that did join us on the live stream with my family, me personally, I will apologize. I censored you because you decided it was okay to swear on a family game. Now, if you were with me on GTA 5, by all means, go ahead. My swear limits stop on GTA 5 because this game in and of itself swears. This game in and of itself is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't swear on it, but, you know, keep it tame, but go ahead. When I'm playing party games, my nephew watches those. And I'm sorry, I will cut you out.
Mm-hmm.
I will personally censor you, since I am admin of those controls.
Yeah, and it's just like, you don't really need to have swear words just to be funny. You know? If you watch
Rooster
certain-
Teeth. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
if you watched the gaming we were playing earlier, well, when we were playing with our family, we were having a blast. And it
Yeah,
was all
although there was a lot of fart
but-
jokes.
There was a lot of fart jokes, but it wasn't bad that Jaden can't see this. You see it, you know?
No names.
Sorry.
But part of my community is kids. My niece, my nephew, my cousins are kids. They watch my Minecraft videos. They watch my other videos. The only thing that I caution them not to watch is GTA 5 because it's very violent. And I don't believe that violent games connect to violent people. Just because this kid was playing a violent game and he decided to go off on the deep end and kill people doesn't mean it was the violent game's fault. It was neglect from parents, and I know I'm going to get flack from this. It was bullies especially. Oh, the bullies. I could go on that forever. But I won't. But yeah. There's one thing that's cool in this community of YouTube. It's Rooster Teeth. They teamed up with, I can't remember who it was, but they did their first thing. Or not their first, but their one thing. And it was for the mentally challenged or mentally ill or what have you, whatever you want to call it. And I thought it was awesome because guess what? Not many of you guys know this, but I do have a mental challenge. I am, in a way, mentally disabled. But I don't go, where are my rights? I don't go, you know what? It's because of this. You know what I say? I relish the challenge. Every day I live is a challenge. Every day I live is another day of saying they can't win.
Yeah, and one of the YouTubers I like to watch is Markiplier. Those of you that know, they lost a friend to suicide a long time ago. And they had started a fundraiser for, I think it was a suicide hotline. And I think that's great. YouTubers that do that, I applaud. Because it shows that they care, and I just think that was awesome.
Community cares, YouTube. There are a lot of people out there that stopped YouTubing. I feel bad. Sky Does Minecraft was awesome.
Yeah, it was
The Do
fun.
Not Laugh, we got our ideas from that. Oh my gosh. I could go on for days about Do Not Laugh.
That was fun. I would wake up, okay. Guys, I would wake up in the morning sometimes and catch Redstone watching Sky Does Minecraft every day. I would catch it playing, and I would be seeing some of the sequences, like one of the ones where he goes, "Say hello from the other side," and some of them were pretty funny. And I actually found one of my other favorite YouTubers. I found Afmal from Sky Does Minecraft, and I love her role plays. By the way, they're really good.
I agree. Sky Does Minecraft was great. I love watching popular MMOs, Pat and Jen. They are
Yes.
hilarious. Rooster
Dan
Teeth.
TDM.
Rooster Teeth, the original YouTubers. They're pretty good. More mature audience. I wouldn't let your kids watch it unless you're watching it with them and they understand.
Yeah, I loved the first. I loved it when they started with the first season, and it's just like, so what are we doing here? It's a good series. Red versus Blue. Oh my gosh.
So why are we here? No, that was a good one. I love their new latest series, Ruby. Oh my gosh, freaking heck! Stop leaving out a cliffhanger for an episode. It's not nice to get your comeuppance.
Yeah, Rusty Teeth. If you watch this video, quit with the cliffhangers.
We love you guys. But come on.
Red versus Blue is awesome.
Ruby is awesome.
I agree. Both shows were awesome. Still are awesome.
Yep. Our community is awesome. Honestly, community, Redstoners, Kesafame people, 7 Years of Blood. I'm promoting her channel too. She's an awesome person. Crud.
Oh!
Oh no!
You survived
Everybody
that!
out! No!
Oh, lucky! Oh,
Oh.
lucky! Lucky!
Not so lucky. I gotta swim back to shore.
Well, at least you survived the explosion.
Get my cardio.
Be all buff when you get to shore.
I know, right? Why am I in trouble? I'm not the one that shot down my plane.
You're in trouble?
Yeah, look, 1 star.
Well, maybe he shot down a governmental plane. Well, what do you call it? Government owned.
I see the shoreline. Ooh, go, 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 go.
Fire, fire. And I'm trying to come up with a name for my group of people too. I just haven't thought of one yet.
Yeah, if you guys got any answers to that, don't be mean, by the way, but go ahead and answer and go with what you want to be called by.
Yeah, if you guys want to, I do have a discussion page open on my channel, so you can go ahead and post there if you have any suggestions for it. I really am. I'm out of ideas because my name's just FMA stands for Full Metal Alchemist. I'm a big fan of Full Metal Alchemist. I love Full Metal Alchemist, and it was just a name I came up with when I joined a fan club, and I honestly liked it. And it was the only name I could choose that was something that would stand out, you know? There was so many names, like, everybody was using KDub, everybody was using this, and this. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with my Minecraft username. And I looked it up, no one else used it. Which is great, and that's what I want to do, is make sure that I'm using something that's unique to me, you know? And, yeah, so if you guys can come up with any ideas, just feel free to comment on my videos and post on a discussion.
Well, there. You see that white dot? That's not me. That's not my car.
Who's there?
I don't know. By the way, you guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm. Because of you guys, me and Redstone are tied in subscribers.
Hashtag break the tie. I have a Twitter. You can follow me on there. I will sometimes post on Twitter saying, hey, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to lately because I just don't feel like it.
Same here. I've just been posting on Facebook and I've been posting on Instagram.
Is there a boat I can take?
If you guys want to, you can follow me on Instagram too. I work on little pictures of Mina Mater characters and stuff, and I love it. It's something I enjoy doing. I do it, it's like what I'm doing that day. Instead of just a picture of myself. Just my Minecraft character doing something.
Yeah, well, in any case, you guys are awesome. Continue being you guys. Redstoners. Secret Agent Redstone says, continue! Let the Redstone army commence. There was the Sky army. Let's be the Redstone army. The Redstoners.
You might get some slack on that. On that part, Redstone.
So what? Hashtag Redstoners are better.
Oh.
You see, and you can see some of our videos, and yeah, the videos I had to delete, there was a wee bit of teasing, you know, because we know it was just teasing.
Mm-hmm.
We're brothers and sisters. We're best friends. And there's a difference between teasing and bullying. Teasing is, you know the person, and you know they're not having a downtime, and you know they're not going to take it offensively, and your humor's not so bad that it is offensive.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that, then it's just fun.
It's always fun when you're able to tease somebody and they, you know, it's just so much fun. And they're able to tease back with you.
Yeah. Roast. Roast.
A lot of... I have a friend that I... Sometimes we tease each other when we talk. And there are some conversations we've had that make me laugh sometimes. And it's just... we just love to tease each other. Because we're friends, you know? But anyway.
Don't go too far. You know, with teasing.
Mm-hmm.
You go too far and people aren't laughing, it's no longer teasing.
Yeah.
It's bullying.
Agreed.
There is a fine line. Open the gate. Open the gate. My car's still here.
Here's your Lincoln.
Oh, crud.
Oh, or is it Roosevelt?
The Roosevelt?
Mm-hmm.
What have we got in here that I can take? A couple of Luxors. Okay. Yoink. As you can tell, I want to fly around and talk. Ooh, first person it.
Oh, gorgeous.
This is Flight 51. Getting ready for takeoff. Yep, definitely not taking off that one. Whoopsie.
Now, did somebody kill you? Did somebody kill you, or did someone... Or do you just crash?
Wing got lopped off.
Wow.
You guys keep being you. Comment. Share. Be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sony, get your arses together. And get out there with the community. And the more people you share with, the more people are going to like you. It's not a step backwards to go, you know what, let's join Microsoft. Let's join the PC. Let's join Nintendo in this. It's not a step backwards. If anything, it's a step forward. It's a huge step forward.
Yeah, didn't they combine DC superheroes too? Or DC Universe?
No.
Really?
Really. Did you hear the disappointment on her face?
Hmm?
You can't see it, but you dang well heard the disappointment.
Mm-hmm. I loved playing when it came out. I loved playing DC Universe.
DCUO is still fun. It's just I don't play it that often because the community's kind of isolated.
Yeah, I remember getting on with Redstone, and we would create 2 characters from Fullmetal Alchemist, and just like.
Have at it, I know.
That account's probably gone by now. It's been years since I played on DC Universe.
Oh, they don't get rid of it.
Well, I can't access it now.
Oh my gosh, look at the night sky in
It
first
was due
person.
to hackers. To Yahoo. I lost my Yahoo account. I can't get it back. No matter how many times I've contacted them.
This is the Luxor Flight 333. Enjoy the view, folks. Oh, sorry, I'm just on my own. But we are flying over Los Santos. Anybody want to see an upside down view?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Redstone.
Don't get vertigo.
Redstone.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
I want to fly on a private jet.
Oh my! Did I? Did I accomplish that? Oh my gosh! And this is the recording too. That was amazing! I went through a bridge without crashing, going upside down, doing a.
You can hear the excitement in his voice as he tries to play this.
Oh, but join the community. Join our community. My live streams go on at 8 p.m. Mountain Time every night.
Yeah, just be appropriate, please.
Just be appropriate. Don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be blunt here, but don't be stupid. When we say keep it PG, keep your swear words off the page.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your raunchiness gone.
You don't need to swear just to have fun.
You don't need to be raunchy. You don't need to swear in order to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have a few laughs.
I mean, we had some friends that we got together.
Our Quiplash 2 Let's Play with the family, you know, you don't understand how weird our family is.
Until you
Nate
see the
did.
gameplay.
Poor Nate got wind of it afterwards.
He's like...
And I thought my family was weird.
I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, though.
I don't know.
It was funny, though. We had a lot of fun that night.
I'm going to go up high.
Look at
We
those
are
stars.
approaching 30,000 feet. Please remain seated until we come level out.
And you're speaking to yourself.
I'm practicing for when you guys are on.
Okay.
This is your captain speaking. Don't backsass me! I will jump out.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I am so glad the Luxor is black in this situation. Oh man, there's the airport. Okay. Switching to first person. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are approaching the airport, getting ready to land. Everything looks good. All is go. All is green. Where's my co-pilot? Tower, this is Secret Agent Redstone. Tower, this is Secret Agent Redstone. Are we clear to land?
Nope.
Too bad I'm doing it anyway.
There's so many planes, so loud!
Too many planes on the runway. You cannot land. Too late.
I love it.
Look at that. Look at that dial. You can see
Oh
it
my
how
gosh.
level I am not.
Yeah, that had to take a lot of skill there.
Yeah, I have none. I wish I knew how to fly. All right, there it
I
is.
wish I had a private jet.
I know, right?
Go visit my friends every month. Oh, every summer. Woo!
We've got to level off. Leveling off.
Air, 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 air.
Oh!
supposed to hit the runway.
I did. I will get good at this Flight Simulator 2000. Look at that. The arrows even point out. The lights.
Whoa. So pretty.
Well, alright, I'm going to park real quick. Find my car, which is over there. Where am I? Ah, it's to the left of me. Oh, there's my parking garage. I am cutting across lawn, which you probably can't do in a real plane.
It's part of the lazy graphics. But
No, it's called not being realistic. Stop.
I knew a plane could be harder to park than a car.
Can
Wow, hear that high pitched noise?
I? Woo! Okay, back up.
You're gonna hit a plane, aren't you?
And thanks for joining the flight, Redstone. But you guys are awesome. Great community. I'm doing this video as a shout out to all of you, my Redstoners, Casafame lovers. Still pretty bad. You need to fix that.
I need to think of a name.
My beat up car. My poor beat up car. I don't even have doors.
And didn't you say that cost you? If you beat it up?
Nope. If I go to my garage, it won't cost me a dime.
Bullies beware.
Which I'm going to my executive suite.
I need to do something like that.
You will. If you're gonna join my clan, which is the right now Queen's Wolves of the Reef, or Queen's Wolf Mafia, or whatever it is, I'm planning on changing that. I don't want to keep it. Wolfhead Mafia, that's what it is. I want to change it to the Redstoners, or you know. But yeah, you guys are awesome. And join us sometime. For those of you that have PS4s, join me in Minecraft. Join me in this. I welcome the friends.
And come say hi to me if I come in a Hypixel.
Yeah.
Come over and say hello to me and KJ117 and Haley6810.
I mean,
I'm
we're
on
not,
those two every once in a while.
I mean, we're not the most popular videos out there. We don't plan on it. This is our enjoyment. This is our hobby while we're not working, or we're in between jobs, or we're just on vacation.
And I am gonna be trying to get into the habit of vlogging on my other channel. Trying to.
Yeah.
I'm a very timid person.
But hey, we all started there.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started, I didn't talk that much.
You kidding me?
I didn't.
You talked more than I did.
That doesn't matter.
In the broadcast?
Compared to what I do, compared to what I do now, oh my gosh, I'm a talker now. I act like this is not a thing, but you could tell I was trying to push out words and be a voice out there. Now it's just like, whatever.
Oh, yep. King of the castle.
Don't even care. I'm parking it. Getting out a different car.
Woo! Beep beep.
But this has been an episode of Rant and Raves, brother and sister talk. This is Secret Agent Redstone with
Kessa for my lover.
to our communities out there. Keep being you and be awesome. Stop the bullying.
Thank you guys.
And thank you for listening to us rant and rave. Have a good day.